Question 5, select the correct answer. The geometric sequence, so that means we're going to have a common multiplier. Graph shows the number of mold spores in a petri dish per day. Determine the recursive formula that describes this situation. So the recursive formula, even if you don't know what the recursive formula is, it's pretty clear. Like, look at all these answer choices, how they start. They're telling you what the first term of this sequence should be. And we can see pretty clearly from the graph, this dot represents the first term because it lines up with the first day. And then we're counting by 2 on the y-axis, so the first term is 2. So f of 1 is 2. Well, then the real question is, well, before we get to that, since the first term is 2, we know it's not this one or this one. It's either B or D. And if we look at the difference between B and D, there's only one difference. It's this number out front. This number out front is saying we're taking f of n minus 1, which, remember, f of n minus 1, both of these, they just represent the previous term. So they're saying we're taking the previous term and we're multiplying it by a number. So let's check this. So the second term of this sequence is represented by this second dot, and that's 4. Now we know this is geometric, so we don't really need to find a third point. We know we're multiplying, so we can see pretty clearly here we're multiplying by 2. So our previous term of 2, we multiply by 2 to get the next term. If we take 4 and multiply it by 2, we should get 8. And if we look here at the third term, it lines up perfectly with 8. So our common multiplier is indeed 2. So the answer choice for this problem is B.